Hi, this is Melissa Schultz, and I am coming to you today to talk to you about the Imposter Syndrome Breakthrough. Are you ready to break free in 2023? I know it sounds cliche, but let's just think about this. We drag all these things with us from year to year, okay? And some of the things that people drag with them are the critical voice in your head. So you're self critiquing, and it's not always a good thing. So that's one thing. You might think that you're the only person that can get something done to do it right. And that's not always a good thing. You may be the person that feels like any minute they are going to figure out you're a fraud. You're not really a fraud, but maybe people are going to think you aren't qualified to do the job that you're doing. Or maybe you need one more certificate to give you that ability to step in and be the person everybody else thinks you are. Those aren't truth. Those are not true at all. And one of the things that I am super passionate about is this program called the Imposter Syndrome Breakthrough. Every single person that took this course agreed that it was life changing. And you know why? It's not anything special that I did. The Holy Spirit showed up. I know that might seem crazy to some of you, but I am telling you, Holy Spirit showed up week after week. This program runs 5 weeks. We're going to kick off on January 3rd. So it'll run for 5 weeks, and there are 5 weeks in January. But listen, you are invited. And I am so passionate about this that I reduced the price. I gave it a New Year's special pricing that you can get in on right now and get signed up. There's a little room left in the course in the signups. We do try to keep the groups intimate enough that real growth and community happens within this dynamic. So we meet as a group. I share some things, a little bit of the topic of the lesson that we're going to learn that week. And then we talk about victories that you've had. You get a workbook, you'll have a little homework, and it's really a meaningful program. And like I said, it's not necessarily something special that I'm doing. I am just privileged that God would ask to partner with me on this project because really, truly, it was profound. And I watched him show up week after week, and you could just see how Holy Spirit would move during our time together. So I want to give you a special invitation that you can come join us. So it's already next Tuesday. We're kicking this off. And this is a program that will run again, but there's nothing scheduled right now. So I would recommend you get in right now and let's start 2023 and get all of those things, the imposter syndrome, the limiting beliefs, the lies that we have told ourselves, and let's get rid of them. And you want to know why this is lasting change? Because we replace it with what God says is true. That's the key to this, right? We can pull whatever we want from the world, but it's God's truth that is truly going to heal, reveal, and make life changing um, like impressions upon us to help us break those bad habits and the lies that we have told ourselves, or even maybe lies that other people have said about us in terms of our abilities to handle something or our abilities to do something well. Um, so we talk about some of that too, like where's this coming from, and we talk about what can you do to fight against it, and we give you some tools that will actually help you as you encounter this going forward in your life and your career. So one of the things that um, if you know me at all and you're part of my channel, I've been working with entrepreneurs. I've been a lifelong entrepreneur, honestly, story for another day. But what I want you to understand is that God has been talking to me about the fact that I don't just work with entrepreneurs. I don't. And I'm so excited about that. So I don't care if you're in a career, I don't care if you are a stay at home mom. I did that with my kids. I get that. Doesn't matter if you are part of network marketing. I also am part of that. I do doTERRA essential oils and love them and very passionate about them. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We all, and especially women, like I think the statistic was 70% of women, especially, suffer with the imposter syndrome. And I feel like I'm on a mission to help get rid of that and help you live free. So, are you ready? Let's get started. There's a link below where you're going to sign up and we will get you in the class. You'll get your workbook and we have fun. Honestly, we do have fun. My personality is just quirky enough that we can have some fun with it too. But the important thing is that you are getting healed from the lies that you have carried around your entire life. If you're feeling insecure about being a new mom, or you're feeling insecure about your job, or maybe a ministry. Maybe you're called to lead a ministry, or you have a role in church that you're doing, and you just feel really overwhelmed by it, and um, kind of feel like somebody's gonna find you out. Um, we're gonna help you. We're gonna help you move past that, so you don't worry about that anymore. Because when we're caught up in our heads with those kinds of lies, we completely forget about God's truth. So there's a lot of references biblically that are going to help you make this a permanent change. And this program is going to be different than any other. So I cannot wait to see you. And I hope that if you do have questions, that you would let me know in the chat. And if you're new to this channel, I would love for you to subscribe. Maybe we can start a conversation in the chat and we can get to know one another. But I thank you for joining me today, and I look forward to seeing you in the Imposter Syndrome Breakthrough and getting you to break free in 2023. All right. Thank you.